The players have been great in embracing the concepts. A lot of the concepts that we do, some may argue a little old school, but these guys have been around long enough and they know whatever system you have in place, if you buy into it, you execute it well, and you put players in a position where you can highlight their strengths, they'll embrace it. So it's a process you've got to go through, but right now it's very positive. But having said that, we're only 4 sessions in, 1 week in, so we've got a long way to go. But I'm really impressed with their commitment, their professionalism, the way in which they've been training, taking care of their bodies with their strength and conditioning, which has been in place. They've been working off the court the last 2 or 3 weeks, so they've come in great shape and excited about the start of the season. I think that if you look at last season, the problems they had were had to do with just the injuries they had in place. They had a lot of talent, but when you don't have your talent out on the floor, it presents a lot of challenges. And so this year it's about making sure we're careful of their bodies, making sure they stay in shape and stay healthy so we can have them out on the floor as much as we possibly can. And then, into the specifics of the way we want to play, we want to be an up-tempo team that shares the ball, that can play well with both with the ball and without the ball. A lot of the game these days is dominated by action with the ball, but we're trying to find that balance between the two. And then, of course, if we're going to be successful, you've got to play defense. And this week, 80% of the time we're devoting to our principles on defense, and it's great having Dean Vickerman, who coached the New Zealand Breakers, and his Breakers team were statistically some of the best defensive teams in the competition. So he's been really helpful in that area as well. My energy levels are high. I pride myself on being a high energy guy, and anytime you're in an environment where you love what you're doing, you get to share the experience with elite athletes that are keen to learn, and that they've got respect and they've got the passion to get better. It's one of the true beauties of the world to be a part of that and have the privilege to be exposed to that. It's something that we're very fortunate that it's really not a job. It's just a love that you have that we're fortunate enough to get rewarded for it.